Brought to you by Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great in some...
Okay, so I'm testing this on HDR on my LG UH657700 TV. And I'm using a game mode. And I can tell you, it looks pretty good. I'm like sitting not even 2.5 feet from my TV, and looks very easy on eyes and very clear and vivid. As you can see, I have positioned my camera very closely.
Oh, I thought
No, just
he's
go
putting
ahead.
up his
Count some games.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, well, we have a lot more games than that. Just keep counting until he's done.
4.
Wow, this looks great, man. Very impressive. I have to admit, this 4K Quantum IPS panel, I will talk about this IPS 4K Quantum panel pretty soon when I do my official review. I'm writing the notes. I want to get everything correctly. But I'm very impressed with this HDR. Very impressive, man. Look how close I'm sitting, dude. Look at my remote control. Look at that. By the way, I'm using a game mode right here. Here, let me show you. Another cool feature, not only can you use a game mode, but when it's running on HDR mode, you can choose between different types of HDR. And I chose an HDR Vivid, and it looks very nice, man.
It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports.
HDR Bright seems to be the best for me personally. I'll keep it on HDR Bright. Now, this new update for LG supposedly gives you 31 milliseconds response time on input lag, so...
How well you defend when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, almost impossible, really. It was one of those games where almost everyone on the roster had that off night, inside and out. Ice cold.
Dragic, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And with the season in full swing, he can really start.
But it looks great. It looks really great, guys. This is very impressive for an HDR. And I'm sitting like very close to the TV. And I don't know how to explain this to you. I know that my camera it's not doing a diddly shit. But believe me when I tell you, IPS 4K Quantum panel, it really gives you that awesome viewing angle, and it truly reproduces the colors the way they should be reproduced. Like everything looks natural the way it should be looking. It reproduces those 1 billion colors naturally, perfectly. Especially when you choose the option on HDR Bright, you know. This is still a game mode, but when it switches to HDR, you do have 3 different options of HDR. You can choose Bright, Vivid, or Standard. I choose Bright because Bright gives me that natural brightness color.
When they go on offense. We really did see an all-out effort for them defensively that night. I'll remember that win much more for the quality of their defense more than anything else.
Here, let me also go through...
He sprays it home from 3.
Dragic dishes to Williams.
Let me go through my HDR mode right here. You got the Bright, you got Standard. I'll go with the Bright, leave it at Bright, and then go right here to the old settings. And then we'll kick right here.
Against Dragic.
Now sharpness is fine. I have no problem with the sharpness. I keep that at fine, dude.
Always
A 20 right here. That's fine. 20 is fine.
So much pressure on the defense.
But you know what, man? I'm gonna go a little bit further down. How about?
Outside Williams.
You see, if I go lower, then I see a little bit of
Dishes it to Gamut.
you know,
Six to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
the picture becomes a little bit blurry. So
Cleveland.
And
I
the
would
way they
say-
attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, the point's not hard to come by for them, that's for sure.
I would keep it in 20.
If I was trying to defend against that potent attack.
yeah, keep it at 20. 20 is fine. I wouldn't mess with the 20. See what else we got. Color 60. That's fine. Color temperature, advanced control. Let's see what we got here.
And how about a
Dynamic contrast. You know what, man?
player in history
Keep that off.
making the NBA
I keep that off. Let me see.
maximum in one season? He's going to be making 30 times more than he did.
Yeah,
last
keep that
year.
off. Definitely keep that off.
That kind of a pay raise.
Now here's Dragic.
What else we got? Let's see. Dynamic color.
Williams. Right side. Great position.
I keep that at high.
Not sure if physically you
Dynamic color. I want to keep that at high.
A guy who
Wide color gamut. It's wide. There's extended one. I don't know.
Now here is
There's the extended one.
dependable source of
There's the normal one, and there's the wide one.
4 points a game.
Now you want to use the wide one.
2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the
You don't want to go with the extended. You want to go with the wide color gamut. Obviously, because it's the HDR. Super resolution, I keep it at high. I want that sharpness. Keep that at high. Dynamic contrast is off. So let's turn that off. What else we got?
Helping lead the Cavs to their first
Dynamic
title.
color high. Dynamic contrast off.
Cleveland's first title in over 50 years. Really hard
You know what?
to
Color, I can leave it at 60. That's cool. Sharpness is 20. Brightness, contrast, backlit at high at 100. That's cool. So
Jefferson comes
this is a cool settings right here. Oh, this looks fantastic, man. This looks really great.
He hits the second from the line. And there's been a lot of negativity, Greg, directed LeBron's way. Cavs fans who felt betrayed when he left, analysts who questioned his greatness.
So if you have this TV, I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and
changes a lot, especially
update the game mode,
in Cleveland.
update settings.
Question LeBron
There's this update patch. You have to go to, like, you go right here basically. You click on recent and you come here and then you go to LG content and you set on check on the system and updates. Now this will update automatically for you. It will let you know, so you don't have to worry about it. There's another cool feature I want to talk to you guys about here. It's the web browser. It's just really good actually here. And you also have a screenshot. You can take a screenshot and share it if you want to.
And it goes out of bounds.
That's another cool feature
Touched by Irving.
All right, a chance to check out the
that's available. If you want to take a screenshot, you can now share your other devices, screen on your LG TV, which is kind of cool. But I'm not going to use that right now, you know.
from anywhere.
That looks great. I mean, honestly, the HDR on
Defended by Jefferson.
NBA 2K17 on PlayStation 4 Pro on this TV looks really great.
To the left wing.
Just make sure you use the
Outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
use HDR bright, and then use those settings that I just used on there.
Sets the screen for Irving.
Okay, this is what you gotta do really quick.
James outside. And the dunk by James.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like
Okay,
this?
so you go over here, make sure that it's set on bright. Make sure it's set on bright,
Johnson outside.
and then you come here, go to the other settings,
Inside.
and
No good.
The defense
Hold on.
arrived just in the nick of time to throw him off there.
clicked on that
So
settings,
fortunate he missed
picture,
that one, guys.
HDR bright, and then here, backlit 100, contrast 100, brightness 50, sharpness 20, color 60.
And here's the shot chart.
Color temperature, leave that alone. Other picture options, you click on it. Noise reduction low. Noise reduction MPEG low. True motion, you can keep it at clear. Well, there you have it. There you have it, guys.
And you look at the star
Make
trio
sure
and
you write the